Today, I want to talk about practice time and specifically the difference between hours and intention. One of the most common questions I hear is, how many hours should I practice? It's a reasonable question since the assumption is that more time equals more progress. And sometimes that's true, but not always. 2 hours of distracted repetition will rarely outperform 45 minutes of deliberate, focused work. When practice feels ineffective, the issue usually isn't the clock, but the clarity of the task. If you sit down and simply run through your pieces from beginning to end, you reinforce what already works and skim past what doesn't. The difficult measures remain difficult, but intention changes that. Instead of saying, I'll practice for an hour, you might say, I'm going to stabilize this shift, or I'm going to balance the bow distribution in this phrase, or I'm going to land every note exactly on the metronome click. That specific focus narrows the field and helps the brain begin to solve. Effective practice often starts by identifying one or two friction points, slowing them down, exaggerating the movement, isolating the coordination, and reassembling. 10 focused minutes can create more change than 30 unfocused ones. So if you have 45 minutes, a simple structure would be 10 minutes on fundamentals like open strings, slow scales, and tone production, 15 minutes on technical friction, where you isolate and refine one or two specific problems, 15 minutes applying that work inside your repertoire in small sections, and 5 minutes consolidating something clean and stable before you stop. This isn't rigid, it's a framework. The goal of practice is not logging time, but building skill. And at the end of a session, the better question is not, how long did I practice, but what improved? If you can answer that clearly, your practice was effective regardless of the clock.